There is a $40 billion a year industry preying on our most paranoid fears about our health. Everyone I know has been filling their pockets with these all winter long, telling me how they've kept them from getting sick, or that when they got sick, this magical powder made them better. Well, I've got news. It doesn't work. And neither do the multivitamins that you've been taking your whole life. And I actually have the science to prove it. And I'm not gonna act like I also wasn't spending hundreds of dollars a month on multivitamins and probiotics and all that shit. And now I know I've been wasting my money. This fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, Lee. I think that multivitamins actually do work.
No, I'm telling you, they don't work. Unless you're a Navy SEAL in the Arctic or you run a marathon every day of your life. Most medical experts today agree that they don't actually do anything, with the notable exception of women who are pregnant or women who are trying to become pregnant. And manufacturers market these pills as a kind of cure-all with the ability to do everything from improving your overall health to making your brain work better to fighting the common cold. And long story short, unless you have a specific deficiency that you're working to fix, no one needs to take a multivitamin. But don't take my word for it. There is plenty of science to back this up. A study published this year found that taking multivitamins wasn't associated in any way with living longer. What's more, a 2018 meta-analysis investigating the possible heart health benefits of multivitamins in more than 2 million patients found no evidence that any of the supplements tested helped with heart health. Just washing your hands would be more beneficial to your health than taking any of these multivitamins. That's probably good advice. I don't know, I'm not a medical doctor. You should wash your hands. But how is it possible that we were all led to believe that eating a character that tastes like ground up chalk is actually good for you? That comes down in part to the FDA. The thing about supplements or multivitamins is that they aren't monitored like drugs, and the FDA will only step in to regulate them if they're found to be unsafe, which some of them are. A 2016 study estimated that over 23,000 emergency room visits a year are linked to supplements, and new research from Consumer Lab testing 35 popular multivitamins for key nutrients like folic acid, calcium, and vitamin A were shown to have fewer nutrients than listed on the label, while others had way more, which is dangerous because too many or too few of these nutrients can jeopardize your health, which is literally the exact opposite of what these things are supposed to be doing. Good fucking God. And still, we have Instagram influencers, celebrities, infomercials, TV doctors, and internet ads, all but shoving an estimated 80,000 different dietary supplements and multivitamins down our collective throats. And given the unique influence that these snake oils have begun to have in society, the head of the FDA has suggested that Congress strengthen the agency's authority over the multivitamin and supplement industry. In February, the FDA sent warning letters essentially saying, yo, there's no proof that these pills can do what you say that they're doing to 12 different companies that claimed their supplements could cure cancer and Alzheimer's. And currently, a warning letter is about the best that the FDA can do, as the only way they can get a product pulled off the shelf and its sale made illegal is if they can prove that it's unsafe. And the agency is notoriously overburdened and under-resourced. But the bottom line here is if taking a multivitamin makes you feel better mentally, then you should knock yourself out. Just remember that it's probably not gonna make all that much of a difference. And if you have a specific vitamin deficiency and you need to supplement that deficiency, do so with and under the care of a medical doctor, preferably one that doesn't have a TV show. And if you're committed to shopping from home or you don't have a primary care physician, seek out supplements with the USP certified seal on the bottle. It means that the product has been evaluated by the United States Pharmacopoeia and has, at the very least, been found to not make your health actively worse. Lastly, it's important to remember that most of the time, the expensive pills won't have anything in them that the cheaper ones don't. And make sure you're tracking the potencies of these supplements you're taking to ensure that you're not exceeding the recommended dose for addressing whatever you need to boost. If multivitamins have accomplished anything, it's yet again confirming that it doesn't matter how far we progress as a society, some people are lazy enough and gullible enough to believe that a pill can replace exercise and vegetables. And you should always check the quality of your poops. That's actually really important. You should just take a look. I'm not trying to brag. My poops are fantastic. It should be like one thick, consistent log of shit. How far can I go at describing the consistency of poo before we've officially gone too far?
Hey, it's Lee, and if you want to see more of these videos, or really just any other videos that Vice makes, click the bell and then click that subscribe button. Your butt's gonna vibrate every time something gets uploaded to our YouTube channel.